Thanks for being with us tonight. First tonight, we're learning more about the cases against some of the 19 Austin police officers indicted on excessive force charges from the 2020 protests. As
of this afternoon, 15 of those officers have surrendered to the Travis County Jail. Senior reporter Tony Floyd has the latest.
Brian and Ashley, attorneys for 8 of those officers held a news conference today downtown and called the cases against their clients a blatant example of overreach by Travis DA Jose Garza. Of these 8 officers, attorneys said that most of the charges against them stem from their efforts to clear Interstate 35 after protesters blocked it. Each of the 8 officers, represented by Doug O'Connell and Ken Irvin, are charged with aggravated assault. Although those attorneys say they have not yet reviewed the indictments, they believe some of them are facing the possibility of an enhanced penalty of life in prison because they were serving as police officers at the time.
Our officers faced exceptionally challenging circumstances during the protests and what would become riots. They were tasked with keeping the city safe, themselves safe, property safe, but allowing as much as possible the peaceful protests to continue. During their work with the riots, our officers were struck with frozen water bottles filled with urine, glass bottles, rocks, exploding fireworks, and one Molotov cocktail which was attempted to be thrown but was caught before it was lit and thrown.
District Attorney Jose Garza last week announced that multiple officers were being indicted and that they caused severe injuries to protesters, primarily through the use of projectiles fired from shotguns. Some of those protesters, Garza said, suffered lifelong injuries. These attorneys pointed out today that while they think some of the protesters may deserve civil compensation, including when officers reportedly shot innocent protesters, it still does not rise to the level of a criminal charge against the officers. Back to you.
That's KVUE's Tony Plahetsky. You can learn more about this story. Text the word police to the number on your screen, 512-459-9442. We hope to learn more information throughout the rest of this week.